down. Let me stop.
No, because that's where we at right now.
No, seriously. I know you've seen the sex tape, the sexy red.
I took a look.
Wait a minute. Now her name is Sexy Red. You think she's sexy?
Sexy Red is sexy to a lot of people.
Let me ask this, right? If you wasn't, in a relationship, damn near married,
Yeah.
and Sexy Red was like, yo, come to my hotel room. I'm about to put it on you. Right? You a single man. Are you looking at that brown booty hole?
Today?
The Sexy Red that we see today.
Nah.
Why not? If
Because she doesn't. I'm not attracted to her.
Best sloppy top you ever had.
I got to see it on video. Like she put out the sex tape.
Well, we saw it on video.
It was trash.
So if you didn't see it, right? If you didn't see the sex tape yesterday, you're telling me if you was at her concert and she said, come to my room afterwards, you're going to get the best head of your life. You wouldn't go.
Because she said I'm going to get the best head of my life. All right, I will go, right? And if it's trash, I'm going to leak it. Because I'm going to record.
All right.
Because she said it. I'm gonna leak it. I'm gonna record
Can
it.
I tell you? That's so whack though. Like when
Why is it whack?
like when she was remember she had put the ankle monitor picture up with the other guy with the dreads.
She leaking
and
it.
That,
yeah.
No, but he leaked it. He put it up. Oh, I'm the man that's here in the what you call it in the video with her. Like that's whack.
So you believe that they ain't have a conversation and just put that out there just for clickbait?
Yes, I do believe that because she was sleeping. She wasn't even awake. She was passed out. And if it's the same guy from the sex tape with that little thing that he was slinging, that little skinny thing he was slinging, I don't know how she was passed out. That's all I'm saying. But you wouldn't let Sexy Red give you some sloppy toppy.
I would.
Oh,
But if it's trash, I'm gonna let everybody know. It's
Why?
trash because you bragging about your mouth and you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be bragging about your mouth that you don't have.
So what should women be bragging about?
Huh?
I said, so what should women be bragging about?
Nothing. You shouldn't be. I mean, if this is what you do, right? Like if you nasty, like if you a porn star, yeah, I see it. Like I can see it, but she's not. You're not a porn star. Like if I could see it, wow, she giving a crazy neck. I want that.
Can I?
That neck is wow. Like she pause. Like she's just going crazy. You know what you want, but if somebody just telling you like now, you just telling me this is what you do. And most of the time when chicks tell you I got that crazy head game, they don't.
You know why I'm laughing? Because I had a flashback, right? Yeah. Remember when I used to be at DTF and you came up there?
Yeah.
And you saw Vanessa Smiles?
Yeah.
And she was like, yo, let me take a picture with you. You was like, I know who you are. I was like, what?
Vanessa Smiles, yeah.
I was like, oh, this is your thing. Okay.
I saw her videos.
You know what? I like that. Someone who could be like, yeah, I know.
She ain't talking about her head game, you know what I'm saying? Because you can see it.
You know what? There you go. Ladies, stop talking about your head game. So when you on the gram, you telling me when you see these videos going by and the women are shaking their ass and doing stuff like that, you not double tapping?
No. Get to it. Do what you really want to do. Like, for real, get to it.
Let me see your Explore page right now.
No.
Exactly. That's all we got.
Because every man has the same Explorer page. It's sports, ass, and that comes up all the time. I'm not looking for that. I don't even search that. Why is that on my Explorer page? That's stupid.
Right. What is it, Mark Zuckerberg, please fix these men's Explore page, please. Oh, my God, too much temptation.
You got to see what's on Kanye West's Explorer page.
Listen, Kanye, you know I'm a Ye stan, so we're not even.
We going there.
I'm a Ye stan. What's up?
We going there.
First of all, you know my dog's name is London West because Kanye West is his godfather. Kanye don't know that, but London West knows that, period.
We hear you, but I just want to get into this rant he went on the other day, and it's kind of like bothering me. And I'm sorry, I have to get into it. Like,
why? Why is it bothering you?
Because he's gonna get into it. Let's give a second. Give me a minute.
My name on the shit. I need to get rid of good music because I'm great, and guess what? Good is the enemy of great. The fuck I'm doing giving Wanna Love You to fucking Tiana? What the fuck I'm doing giving that Daytona album to Pusha? What the fuck I'm doing, bro? That shit that shit was 3 dark fantasies that I gave away. Cop shot the kid, Nas rapping all goddamn offbeat on it. Don't even want to shoot a video. They shoot the video, don't even tell me. These motherfuckers don't appreciate me. All these motherfuckers is trying to use me. I'm the greatest motherfucking artist living, and I can do everything. And I'm not being expanded, and my vision is not being expanded to what it is. I'm performing at other people's festivals and shit. I've been wanting a fucking festival. People not touring my shit. People saying I'm locked in a pub shit. I've been recouped. These niggas.
Period. Period. Talk your shit, Uncle Ye. Period. Yeah.
You agree with that?
Hell yeah. Hell, you know why? Because sometimes when you're so great and you're a person who people misunderstand and you're so giving and you give, and then when shit hit the fan and nobody have
Peaches,
your back.
get the fuck out of
No,
here.
no,
I'm
no.
cutting you off.
When
You
shit-
capping right now.
I'm not capping.
That's
I
mad.
feel exactly how he feels. I'm
He wouldn't be
here for
rapping if
every-
it wasn't for Nas.
He wouldn't be rapping.
If it wasn't for Nas, it'd be no Kanye, and that's a fact. You can't like. Did you hear what he said? That's mad disrespectful.
So let me say this, right? The thing about Kanye, he's going to say what we thought or what we think.
We never
Now,
thought that.
I love Nas, right? I literally think Ether is the best diss song of all time, right? Like, I love Nas. But at the end of the day, if you say something that might be a little bit true,
What he said that was true. He feels away after he gave the product away. That's like, all right, you give somebody some pussy and it's like, oh, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. You wanted to give it, but don't talk about it later.
it's not that I wanted to. You know what's happened sometimes? Sometimes you have an idea. You say, hey, this is the idea I have in my head. Boom, let me see how you execute this because maybe this will bring life to you. But when someone doesn't execute it like you see, sometimes you like, yo, I could have did this shit myself and it would have been great.
You don't
And that's
think
what Kanye is saying. That's it.
his
That's all he's
thoughts
trying to
need to
say.
be kept to himself. A lot of his thoughts lately been off. Like it's like
No.
that's Nas.
First of all,
It was a great album. He's mad because he didn't shoot the video. I didn't have to give nobody like. But who are you to say I didn't have to give
he's
anybody nothing?
Kanye West.
But that's why Nas could go another angle. Tiana Taylor could go different angles. She's Tiana. That's Nas.
yeah, listen.
That's Pusha T. They all great in their own ways. They could go any angle they want. They both chose to come together 50-50. Nobody begged him to do anything for nobody. So if you gonna be like, oh, I didn't have to, who are you, bro? Like, who are you now? Because I
He's
like book
Kanye
bag
West.
Kanye. Where's book bag? I don't like barefooted Kanye.
I like barefooted Kanye because you know
I
what?
don't like him.
He's got money.
I don't
He's
like-
living in his truth.
And that's what happens. You get
Living in
too
his
much
truth.
money. I don't like billionaire Kanye. I like struggle Kanye.
I like billionaire Kanye. You know why? Because sometimes there's certain shit that people got to hear. There's certain stuff that now, let's get into it, right? Pusha T, right? Lyricist, great. Name a hit. He got a few hits, but when has Pusha T really been relevant? Let's talk about it. Nas, everybody say is one of the greatest.
He's the
Name one, like
of the
name
greatest.
the, like back in the day, I know, I can, like, yes, Nas
Name
did his
some
thing.
Nas.
No.
Name some Kanye did lately. To be talking about
Yo,
them.
Kanye constantly
Nas is consistent.
puts
This
out.
guy's consistent crazy. He's been consistently crazy.
What's the last number one hit Nas has had on the radio?
It doesn't matter. He's working.
No,
Kanye
answer
is
that.
out here making a fool out of
Like-
himself. He's walking around barefooted. He's getting the head on a little boat somewhere at a lake.
Yo,
he's
he's
out here
doing-
bugging out. He's wild. He's
let me-
bugging out.
let
He
me
lost
ask
his
this.
fucking mind.
Have you got head on a boat in Italy?
I can if I went out
No,
there.
not if can. Have you? Okay then. So there will be no Kanye slander. At the end of the day, this man, they tried to cancel him. He said, fuck y'all. You're not canceling me. Adidas is...
Who tried to cancel
Let me
him?
tell you something.
Who tried to cancel Kanye but himself?
If you don't think Adidas is running back to Kanye, they just put out a statement the other day. Well, we don't think he really meant to say what he meant to say. Why? Because they're losing money.
Well, guess what?
You need a
Kanye,
genius
this is what
like
Kanye
that.
need to do. In Hove words, make another Ye. He needs Adidas, make another Ye. Hove said, make another Hove. I don't need nobody. If I'm Kanye, make another Ye.
You can't make another Ye, just like you can't make another Hov.
Who's trying to cancel him then?
The world. They wasn't trying to cancel Ye.
You can't be canceled if you Ye, right? He's the
You
genius.
can't. You can't.
He's barefooted genius.
Exactly, and that's why
He's
all of
Ye.
this. No, and that's why all of this leak stuff is coming out. So remember, everybody was trying to cancel him when he was making all those Jewish derogatory comments, right? Allegedly derogatory. Truth, yes. Don't cancel me, but if you do, hey, speaking my Ye truth. At the end of the day, right? He said those comments. Oh, everybody was in a frenzy. Hell, they even canceled Kyrie Irving off of Ye's back, okay? Because that whole Kyrie shit was crazy what they did to him for reposting something, okay? So tried to cancel him then. They noticed you ain't getting canceled. You ain't getting canceled. So now all of a sudden you hack his computer and leak all this stuff where it seems like he's attacking everybody in the industry. They're still trying to cancel him. And you know what people are doing who are real Ye fans? They're like, no. They're like, we can't wait for this new music to drop. No. I like billionaire, barefoot, chubby Kanye.
Until you hang out with him. Yo, and he start coming at you talking about, I hate Peaches. Her freckles make me mad.
Yo, I would love it.
Get on my nerve.
I would love it. Let me tell you something.
I can't stand Peaches.
The day I fell in love with Kanye is when he was on Jackass. And they played that joke on him. Not Jackass. What was it when they used to do the jokes on people? And
Ashton Kutcher.
The Ashton Kutcher.
Punk.
And Punked.
Yeah.
And they took his film when he was doing the video shoot.
Yeah.
And he did that little thing.
That's the Kanye. That's the Kanye we want back. See, that's the Kanye you fell in love with.
No, what I'm saying,
you just said it.
That's what I fell in love with.
You just said it. That's the Kanye you fell in love with.
That's the Kanye I fell in love with.
The nigga that had the big ass jaw that was in the hospital bed that was spitting through the wire. That's the Kanye we want back.
No. This is what I'm saying.
You wildin'. We don't know this guy.
No. I know him and I understand him. Because you know what? It's only a small percentage of people who could open up their minds and understand what he's talking about. I understand. I'm here for it. I understand. And all I'm saying is that if Kanye cursed me out, I always said one of my life dreams is for Kanye to come and be a dickhead to me. I would love it. I'm a dickhead. I would love for Kanye to do that. I'll be like, yo, you know what Kanye said?
And you know, yo, Peaches, word of my mother, I really know you. So you're not gonna take that lightly. Like, and you just say, you're not.
No, I'm not gonna take it lightly, but I promise you, I swear on my life, I said this years ago, I would love for Kanye just to be an asshole to me. Because he's Kanye the asshole. Like, for him to get smart with me, and if I could get smart with him back, and he understand, nigga, we gonna piss on each other right now. We gonna have a pissing match.
He's out here shitting on everybody for no reason. Like, if you going through something, just take a time out, bro. Why every other day you gotta come out and say some dumb shit? You shitted on Cardi B, called her a plant. Cardi B's not a plant, bro.
I love Cardi. I love Cardi.
You love Cardi?
I love Cardi.
Why would you shit on Cardi B? Out of all people.
You know what it is?
She's from the Bronx.
Shout out to the Bronx, Castle Hill in the house.
She's from the Bronx. Like, she ain't doing nothing but minding her business and taking care of family and getting to her coins.
So let me tell you something. Cardi B gets it. You know why I say Cardi B gets it and she gets what he was trying to say?
She gets it? She
you know
said
why?
that?
You know why I say that? Because let me
said that?
tell you something. Cardi B, there's ways for you to say everything without saying nothing at all. She reposted where he said something great about her and put a heart there to show like, yo, sometimes niggas go through shit. Sometimes people are frustrated, right? Sometimes you might do something you frustrated. Every time that they've caught, don't you say cap. Don't you say cap.
You want to put this shit on?
Yo, listen.
I'm going to show my hairline for the world right now. I'm going to show my shit.
Do
you want to wear this shit?
No. Go to the shade room, right?
You think Cardi B's okay with being called a plant?
Yes.
Like she's a plant right now.
Listen, if anybody know anything about Cardi B, she not holding her mouth back. So if you say something about her, she's going to get reckless. She is a Bronx girl. That's how we move. You say something about me, it's up and stuck, period. When that came out, go check. When that came out, she reposted Kanye with a heart saying good things about her. Because at the end of the day, maybe you might meet an artist, right? Let's say like Drake, right? Years ago, somebody was like, Drake is going to be the next biggest thing. I said, Drake?
I said Drake.
Like literally, I was on a bus. This is when I was in college, which was a lot of years ago, right? I ain't going to say how old I am, but a lot of years ago, right? And these kids on the bus, yeah, Drake is the new Hov. He going to be the next biggest thing. I said, never. Jimmy from Degrassi? Hell no. Yeah. Doubted him. Who's one of the best, greatest artists now? I love Drake. But at the end of the day, before you really get to know someone and maybe hear their work, because remember, that leaked footage is all old footage. So maybe before he actually worked with Cardi, he was like, she seems like she could be this. Because he's not understanding how this ratchet girl from the Bronx went all the way up here. And the thing about Cardi, she did it on her own. She had 1 million followers before she even hit Love and Hip Hop.
Thank you.
Before that whole DJ Self thing, even
so you
that
can't
is
call
cap.
her a plant. You just answered.
She's not a plant. But I'm saying that he probably said that before he had a chance to work with her, make that song with her, actually get to know her.
He shitted on, fuck him, then I get some money. Fuck him, then I get some, like, come on now.
I mean, if you an artist, you gotta think about it, right?
Did
If
you
I'm-
hear Cardi's first album?
Of course, I'm
was
a
her
Cardi.
truth.
I'm a Cardi B
That
fan.
was her truth.
I'm a Cardi.
That
B
was her
fan.
speaking.
This is what I'm saying, right? Before you work with someone, right? Somebody, even like Moneybagg Yo, love Moneybagg. My friend said, "Yo, Moneybagg is that nigga." I'm like, Moneybagg? No, he ain't. Then I got into his album. I'm like, he's fire. That happens sometimes. Before you really get into somebody's catalog or really get to work with them, know with them, you might think that they're not, on a certain level. Especially Kanye. He been in the industry how long? And you just coming out here talking about fucking niggas and getting some money. Like, that's not real music to someone like him. But once he really got to be with her, like, nah, what?
How many relationships is damaged right now with Kanye and everybody in the industry? End of the day, Kanye needs to shut the fuck up.
Nah, Kanye need to keep going.
He need to keep going. He need to shut the
Fear
fuck
him.
up. Like
Kanye for president 2024.
I fuck with Book Bag Yay. I fuck with College Dropout. I fuck with all that. But please, like, sit down and get your shit together. Like, I'm sorry.
I would say some of his thoughts are a little erratic, right? What I will say is that sometimes he does say things where he's jumping into topic. But sometimes if you have an overactive mind and you have so much going on in there and you're trying to get everything out and people are misunderstanding you, you might come off that way.
Can we remember that Kanye is an artist, right?
Yes.
That's what we know him for. An artist, a great producer, right? A great artist. You're breaking every relationship that
So
you
what?
ever had. So when you come
I'll
back,
build new ones. So what? If I say
she's
something,
Kanye
right?
now, y'all.
No.
She's Kanye
because
now.
that's what it is.
Go ahead. You Kanye now.
No,
'Cause
listen.
you Kanye now. Go
Call
ahead.
me Peach if you want to. But at the end of the day, right? If
I don't need nobody. Make my own album. Make my own beats. 808s.
Yo,
I'm
I mean,
Kanye.
everybody needs somebody, right? But at the end of the day, if you know me and you my friend and you know how I move, you know how I think, right? And sometimes it's what it is. When you have friends or people you're around, you have to understand them. If I'm going to say I'm going to be your friend, I need to understand you. People around Kanye need to understand him. And if you cannot understand me, then you cannot come on this ship with me.
They did it at one time. This is not the same person. This is Omari.
No,
He's his middle name right now. He's not Kanye. He's Amari right now.
I would say after his mother passed, rest in peace, Donda, I would say that's when, he started really being like, hey, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm really thinking. But let it out, because guess what? Sometimes you need to hear this. Sometimes you need to get woke. And Kanye be saying some woke stuff. I'm telling you. Kanye be saying some woke stuff. I'm here for Ye. Keep on being crazy, Ye.
He ain't saying he had nothing to say since that nigga from TMZ checked his ass. So that's what he needs. He needs another check.
He don't need a check.
Somebody need to check him again like they did at TMZ.
Listen, it's not that he got checked. It's I'm gonna be quiet.
He did.
Sometimes
he
you gotta
shut the
be
fuck down
no.
after that.
Sometimes you gotta be like, this is beneath me. This is beneath him.
Okay.
He's a billionaire. He is a billionaire.
And that's what happens. Some people need to stay in a millionaire. Stay a millionaire, because when you become a billionaire, you start doing stupid shit.
I know.
Hov is a billionaire. He's not doing stupid shit. He's doing great shit.
Hov. I mean, because Hov is respected. He's a quiet guy. You gotta remember, Hov is
And
is
that's
quiet.
what I'm trying to say. Shut the
Kanye-
fuck up.
Kanye is-
Shut the fuck up sometimes.
No.
Shut the fuck up.
Kanye, keep them listening, keep them guessing, keep there. You know what I'm saying? We're not even gonna get into other Kanye stuff. We going, I'm gonna hush up because I'll be on Kanye all day.
Yeah.
I'll be on Kanye all day.
Yeah.
Y'all be like, get her off the show. It's all right. It's all right. I'm here for you, Ye. You my guy. That's all I'm gonna say.
Boy.
Good. Take a shot.
I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna
Take
take
a
a
shot.
drink.
Let's take
I'm
a
gonna
shot.
drink.
Take a shot. After every segment, we'll take a shot.
Let's say
Celebrate the Kanye becoming a billionaire.
No, we're not celebrating that, man. He deserves all the money, but sometimes you have to shut the fuck up, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Keep talking, Kanye. Speaking of keep talking, Tupac.
Yeah.
Nah,
Ain't nothing but a gangsta party.
the way I used to love Tupac. I'm gonna be honest. As somebody who loves Tupac, like loves Tupac.
Yeah.
When they announced that they finally arrested the guy, I was like, bro, it's 80
Well, who
years
did they
now.
arrest, though?
The Keefe D guy who's been snitching on himself for years. At this point, like, not to say I don't care, Like I still remember the day Tupac died. Like when they announced it, like crying. Like I remember I put my head back on the thing and I was crying. Like
Yeah,
like,
my man was kicking over garbage cans in the hood.
Yeah,
He was
like,
wild. I
I-
said, "What's up with you, bro?" He was wild. He was kicking over garbage cans. Nigga was breaking bottles. I said, "What happened?
Like
What's good?"
This
I
Pac.
stopped him. He said, "It's not funny." He was like, "Yo, Tupac didn't make it," because it wasn't the night it happened. It was days
like,
later.
6 days later.
So
yeah.
he was good. Like days went by, and then he came back to the block, and he came in the pride. He said, "We in front of the building." He breaking bottles, kicking over garbage cans. He said, "Yo, Tupac didn't make it." I didn't laugh. I just said, "Oh." It was just normal. I was like, wait. He's like, I said, "You know this nigga?"
No, but that's what it feels like. Like that's Tupac.
Do you know this nigga though, bro?
But that's Tupac.
Yeah, but
that's Tupac.
I get it. Nigga didn't even die when his uncle died. His uncle died the day before that. Nigga, it was calm. Nigga said, "My uncle passed." Nigga, Tupac died. The nigga said, "Hey, yo, word to my mother, nigga. Anybody that look at me wrong, say anything about Machiavelli, nigga, they getting smoked." Nigga went in a whole like rant, like he went crazy over Tupac, and his uncle died, and it was
And
like, it was different.
Because sometimes you feel like you know the celebrities. Like when I'm not gonna
Yeah, like
hold
you
you.
fucking know Kanye.
I'm
Alright.
so ashamed to say this, but when Biggie died, my brother was hurt. You know what I did? I said West Side. Like that's how much of a Tupac fan I was. I wasn't even sad when Biggie died. I said West Side, nigga, yeah, Tupac. Like I was doing all of that in the Bronx. Like who am I? Yeah.
You might not be able to go back to Brooklyn that time.
Yo, you know what I'm saying?
You wildin' right there. You
But
not going to
like-
go back to Brooklyn. Yeah, the Barclays might have to go to Yankee Stadium.
You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
might
gonna
have
feel a
to
little
transfer
trapped.
your
Like, you know what I'm saying? Big up Brooklyn. I've been there 15 years. I'm a Brooklyn girl now. But yeah.
Tupac?
Yo, Tupac was my guy. But I'm gonna be honest, like, y'all just catching his killer. Not to say we don't care, but like,
And he's been, but the thing is, he's been talking about it on many interviews.
he been wanting to get caught.
You're like, yeah,
He
nigga, I was in the
nigga,
car.
What do
I was in the
gotta
car,
say now?
nigga. I was gonna shoot him, but then I passed the gun to homie, and homie was like, "Pop, pop, 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 pop," and we looked at Suge and said, "Yeah," and skated off. Mad times, he said it.
Did you see the interview? Was it with Vlad or somebody else when he was like,
Vlad.
"What if you saw Tupac's killer right now? What would you do?" He was like, "I would shoot back" or some shit. He said something where again he gave himself away. At the end of the day, this is 30 years later.
Right.
This is 30 years later. Like honestly, like y'all making a big deal about it. If y'all didn't catch him back then, I'm sorry. What are y'all trying to distract us from now? Cause why are we just doing this?
I thought Keefe D was a rapper. That sounds like a rapper. Is he a rapper, Keefe D?
He looks like he used to be an ex-crackhead. I'm gonna be honest with you, cause them lips, them burnt lips.
He
was smoking on a
so
pipe.
he's basically the uncle of Orlando, the one that he
Yes.
popped on.
Who allegedly was the shooter, and he was
Right.
just with him. Whoever it is, like, I'm sorry, it's just 30 years too late. Like, but I will say this: mad people was like, the one thing we do want to know is who killed Biggie, who killed
That
Pac.
nigga got old. He said, I lived my life. Nigga, I did it. Nigga,
Well,
nigga
that's
said,
what
nigga, I'm 65. I did it.
But they said that about Orlando. They said that he died of cancer and said, "I'm the person who killed Pac," and still nothing. So at the end of the day, like, there's so many documentaries. No, I think there was Biggie who they said an undercover cop killed him. Like it was a hit on him, and it was a cop. It's so many conspiracy theories. At the end of the day, not to say who cares, but it's so long ago. It's not gonna have the same effect of, like, if the streets already knew who the killer was, why are we making a big deal?
I
out
want to
of it?
know. But I want to know
we
the
know
truth.
who it
I'm
is.
tired of these stories because I can't believe shit no more. At the end of the day, niggas keep seeing they seen Tupac in Cuba. They keep making different Tupacs. The nigga is alive or is he dead?
According to Orlando Brown, shout out to Orlando Brown, he said Keefe D is Tupac. You remember Orlando, nigga from Disney, Orlando
What?
Brown. You didn't see the interview?
Yo, Orlando Brown is Tupac.
Yo, no, Orlando Brown was doing an interview and they was like, they caught Tupac's killer. He said, how can he care if he is Tupac? You know he be saying
Yeah.
wild shit.
No, not that nigga. No.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Yeah.
He's that guy.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, like, not to say we don't care, but honestly, like when I saw it on the Shade Room, I was like, okay, scroll. Because
Wonder
I
how
mean,
Jada Pinkett feels about it.
Jada. You know, I feel like the only reason why they're still in that marriage because there's a lot of secrets, and sometimes it's just like they're living as best friends. They're not living as husband and wife. They're
Bro's not hitting that no more?
He's getting
When
hit.
the last time they fucked?
He getting hit by
When the last
something.
time they smashed like Will and Jada? When the last time?
Now, you know how the rumors go that Dwayne Martin and Will Smith, that's the real boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You know, Holly Weird is like really weird. Like, that's
I
the
never
truth
knew
about
that.
it. Yeah. No, yeah, that's the rumor. Because, you know,
Above the rim?
Yeah. Yeah. Why you
That's
think Gina
crazy.
left? Why you
Pause.
think Gina left?
Hold on.
Like,
How
come
wild is that?
on.
Above the rim?
Yeah. I like Dwayne Martin, but at the end of the day, like.
So that's why. Oh, wait, time out.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith, Dwayne Martin, Gina was married to,
Dwayne Martin.
and
Yeah.
they got divorced because Will?
Will, and the rumor is Will and Dwayne Martin are boyfriends, and I would not be surprised. And I only say that because when I went to LA, and you know, you go to certain stuff, you be like, yo, everybody here is really down low. Wow.
Well, we won't know until they all speak about it.
Who's gonna speak
They
about
gotta
it?
bring that shit to the red table.
Who's gonna speak about it?
I don't know.
No, okay then. You know, at the end of the day, Will and Jada got so many assets together. Like, we might as well say, if I'm in a situation where we're both living as best friends and we're both doing, she was doing a man half her age and bringing them around Will. Think about it. You got to think about the bigger picture, right? Will was about to get canceled with the whole slap, right? Slap Chris Rock. Everybody was like, I can't believe you did that.
Yeah.
The more and more Jada shames Will, the more and more we feel bad for him. The more and more we support his stuff. And now we forget about
She
the
got
slap.
the kids and her writing letters to Tupac randomly. Not even on his birthday, just on regular days. First day of summer. Tupac, I wonder how you doing up there. The sun came out today. She just writing shit for no reason.
Did the kids even meet
it was
Pac?
Will's birthday, and she was like, "What's up, Pac?
This is what I'm
Your
saying.
birthday's coming soon." But you know,
Holly Weird.
Yeah.
Like Holly Weird. Like really think about
That's
that. Holly,
wild.
like imagine.
that's crazy.
Jada, let's take a shot to Jada.
Shout out to Jada
Cause
and Will.
that's probably a pink
And
pussy
Pac.
hole with a brown booty hole. That's the real Jada.
Everybody want to see Jada.
That's the kind of magic I need. I got one of the biggest. My husband is one of the biggest. And I'm still bringing little young tenderonis around. Slapping niggas at the Oscars. Nigga, I want to win an Oscar. I'm slapping people I am America's sweetheart. Everybody love Will Smith. Are you kidding me?
You sound like you hold niggas down. Like,
Nah,
you be
I
holding
do.
niggas down?
I do hold niggas. Despite my
If a nigga
online
got
person-
locked up, how long would you like how long would you be there for his bid?
I'm a dumb bitch, so I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I talk a lot of shit online, but if you took care of me before you went inside, baby, I'm gonna take care of you. Now, don't mean I may not have a little boyfriend on the outside, but I'm gonna take care of you, baby.
I feel like you going around the answer though.
No, I
The
was.
question is, how long would you hold a nigga down during his bid?
Okay, so let's get into hold it down, right? Because I've
Yeah.
done plenty of bids with guys. Not plenty of bids.
Wait. This is what you do?
No, it's not what I do, but I happen to, you live in New York. If you date a certain type of man, and I like men with money, I get money. I like my men to have money. Who has disposable money? Back in the day,
She always trying to go around shit.
No,
you fuck
I'm
with
just-
drug dealers or something like with niggas that just be scamming and shit. What?
I don't fuck with scammers.
This
scammers
has made you look like we not
scammers
going
are
around
no.
shit. Like what is it?
I don't like thieves, but I will fuck with a killer and a drug dealer. I will, but I don't like a thief. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't like thieves because we've all been stolen from, and like you know what I'm saying. So scammers is not my speed. A cute little drug dealer, why not?
She's talking about what she likes. I'm asking her how fucking long.
Okay, so how long?
How
Honestly,
fucking long?
to stay celibate and only like wait for him to come home, right? Without having like a little outside piece. I would do like a cute 5 years.
She said a cute 5, and you're lying.
I'm dead ass serious. Like I've done.
You've done 5 years. You did 5 years.
I haven't done 5 years. I would have
So
though.
what's the longest you've done since you've been doing this shit? What's the longest bid you've done?
The longest bid I've done.
What's the longest
I
bid
think
you've
like
done?
3 years.
You did 3 years faithfully
Yeah.
in a
I do.
relationship with a man that's in jail. You did 3 years.
Yeah. I don't really be like getting it a lot. Niggas be turning me off. I'm be honest. So yeah. It's nothing for me to
You
like.
ain't get no head or nothing. Like you ain't get
No.
no head while he was locked up for 3 years.
I'm gonna be honest. The toys that they have come out with now,
Bullets and all that dumb shit.
not even a
Held you
bullet.
down for 3 years.
Tracy's dog.
Don't
I've seen
don't
heaven.
do that. Don't do that.
I've seen heaven. Yeah, that's why I am the way I am. That's why it's hard. And honestly, women, y'all got to put the toys down. I got to put the toy down because I'm gonna be honest. Like, as a woman who's gotten too, I've relied on it so much that when you meet a man, you be like, bro, if you ain't saying my requirements I had at 20, I don't really need you because that would be my main thing for a man. Like, yeah, you could cuddle me at night. Yeah, I can't get cuddled by my toy, but I could see heaven with my toy. And we all want to make it to heaven, right?
I feel like you lying.
I'm dead ass serious.
And it's cool because a lot of women gonna lie. That's why I asked the question.
I'm dead serious.
The question is, how long would you hold your
Five-
man down
5
there?
years is
You said
nothing.
5, and you said you did 3. But the real answer is nobody would never know because women lie, and y'all actually made up. Y'all made up the word lie because y'all started lying at the beginning.
So men don't lie?
Y'all raised men to lie.
Well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe there's too many single women raising men and not enough men staying in the household to raise their own
Well,
sons.
you going somewhere
But
else with this. We talking
I
about
sure
bids
am.
and shit, and you going somewhere. See, I just knew it was gonna get
Don't
personal.
start-
But listen,
Don't start me.
that was the question, and there's no right or wrong answer. But I just
5
feel like
years.
no woman's never gonna answer how long would they hold
I
down.
would do
because they'll
5
hold down.
years.
They'll do the whole bid, and they're gonna get some dick.
No,
not
I
gonna
would
say
do
it.
like literally if I'm dealing with a man how I am, I'm a Leo, right? I'm very loyal. So if I'm dealing with a man, I don't see anything outside of
I've
you.
been with a Leo.
I don't see.
They
so
lie, and they
We
not,
do lie.
and
Yes,
they,
we
and
do.
they're not loyal at all.
Oh well, I don't know what type of lie. I must
They
have been a
loyal in
July.
your face.
I must have been a July Leo because I wasn't an August Leo. I'll tell you that right now.
Is it a difference?
There surely is.
Let me tell you the truth. They both lie.
Everybody lies.
Yeah.
Everybody lies. Every single person
Women lie,
lies.
men lie, numbers don't.
Not
So how many
everybody
bodies
lies.
would you get while he's locked up? You'll have one guy.
No, if I
Would you tell him like, yo, baby, I know you in here and you probably doing what you doing. I gotta be out there and I'm making sure I'm taking care of stuff. I'm seeing somebody's not that serious. I'm gonna make sure I don't fall in love. I'm just gonna get dick down here and there. Can you go tell him that?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm
you?
being so honest right now. If I when have you ever seen me even bring a guy around? I don't I don't be liking people
I
like
don't
that.
be around for the men.
I don't be you'll never see it because I don't like people like that. So if I meet a guy and I really care for him and he when he was out, did we had to do held me down? When you go away, baby, I'm coming to every visit. Like, you know how stupid I was? I dated a Harlem nigga who got locked up when we was talking. And
Why
I
you
used
gotta
to-
be stupid
I
for
used-
dating a Harlem nigga?
because
you just now you wildin'.
No, I'm just saying. You know how dumb I was? That nigga found out how much I made. Now, every week I'm putting money on your books. Every week putting money on your books. He would take the money I would put on his books, take it out and give it to his baby mother. And you know what my dumb ass would do? Still put money on his books. So if I'm fucking with you, I'm fucking with you. I'll give you I will hold you down. But that's why it's hard to fuck with me. I'm not gonna fuck with anybody.
What's your body count?
Oh, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Get out of here. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that.
Your
I'm
shit
not
crazy?
getting into that. No, not at all. No, I do. You know how many celibacy bids I do?
No, because that's what I'm saying. That's
do
why I asked
bids
you.
like
Because you was like,
crazy.
if you could hold a nigga down for 5 years, I'm pretty sure you don't got no bodies like that.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I said my body count was 5, they would be multiply that by 10. If I said my body count was 19, they would say double that. It don't matter what you say
Brittany
your body
Rayner
count.
says she got 35.
That's not even a high body count, though.
It's not. It's because
At
your
her
shit
age?
is crazy.
No.
If you
mine's is less. No, mine's is less than hers. Mine's is swear to God, mine's is less than hers. I really don't be having. I had sex once this year. I don't be having sex like that. But at the end of the day, 35 is not. I swear to God.
Yo, I'm getting sick and tired of your shit. I'm
I
bugging you. How many times you went to
promise
UK?
Yo, I had sex
Yeah, just put it
once
on one
this
time. Just
year.
wear it. Just wear it.
I go
You
out
really
there,
trying to save your vagina on this show for no reason. You
I
really trying to
promise
save
you.
one time.
I promise you, I had
piece of
sex.
dick.
Yo, one time.
One
Why you
piece
think
of-
I be angry all day yelling at niggas?
I didn't know
This
that.
is why I be
That's
angry. Yes, I had it once this year, one time, and I didn't even get head when I did it. Yeah, a bitch is suffering
Niggas
out
be
here.
violating you. Yo, you ain't shit. What be happening? You just be reading strays or something?
Nah, what it is that I was I'm gonna start fucking with UK niggas. They don't really give head like that for one, and then I like Nigerian men. So for one, they not really giving head like that, especially over there. And then remember, I live in America, they live out there. So it don't matter what I say. That don't mean they're gonna fucking believe me.
So you don't think 35 is a lot?
How old is she? At her age? Not at all.
No, she's like 32, right?
No, 30, no. Let me, you know why I say that? Because I had a friend that I swear, when we was like 20 years old, she told me in that year she had caught a body count of 100 people in college. I said,
In
bitch,
1
how?
year, 100?
Yo, 1 year, 100 people.
It was a university, right?
Yeah.
Because if that was a community
Yeah.
college, that's the
Yeah.
whole school.
Yeah, no, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, like me, I'm gonna be honest with you. The reason why I don't have sex a lot because I did grow up where I had family members that passed of HIV/AIDS. Also, straight out of college, I was an HIV case manager. So I know it sounds deep, but I'm really scared to like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not.
Not fucking like that.
No. But when I get a nigga, we fucking a lot. But
Yeah.
you gotta get them. You gotta get them first.
So your body count like 20 out of all your years.
Somewhere between 20 and 30, I would say that.
Like, you can't go from 20 to 30.
I said somewhere between there. Y'all take a guesstimate.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say my age, but I'm old enough where it should be there.
I fuck with Britney's count.
Yeah, 35.
Britney Renner's count. 35 is low to me.
Yo, when
Britney-
Shannon was like,
Britney, yeah. Nah, it's low.
yeah,
really
that's
low.
not even high. I'm telling you, there's women who be walking around with like a 200 body count.
And
happily.
niggas are still gonna beat and eat ass and do
all of that.
types of wild shit. She could say I had 1,000.
Cause what's your body count?
See, this is about Britney.
No.
though.
Let's. What's your body count?
Listen, man.
Is it between 100 and 1,000?
I don't count.
Oh, now niggas
I don't count.
Now y'all don't count. Okay.
Let me tell you something. If I don't nut, we ain't have sex.
Oh, that's how we deleting bodies?
If we ain't nut, we ain't have sex. So yeah, my shit low.
Okay, well then my body counts 5.
You're not. It's not the same.
My body
It's not
counts
the same.
5. My
Not
body
the
counts
same.
5.
Once it enters, you had sex. It's different for us. Like
So if it's oral, because I saw somebody the other day that like they don't count head as a body. Head is not a body. If I get head, that's not a body.
it's not.
Okay, just making sure we on the same
We
the same
Beat that
wavelength.
shit down.
Just making
Destroy your
sure,
shit.
because then I might have to up the body count. But yeah.
Yeah, my shit mad low.
Okay. Yeah, mad low as in like the past few years or
No, my shit low. Period.
compared to other men or
Compared to porn stars, men that got money, billionaires, millionaires, my shit low.
So it's part of Barbie like a calm
Compared to
150.
niggas that's broke and have nowhere to stay, because them niggas be beating
Broke
pussy up.
niggas get. Let me
They
tell you
get a
something.
lot of pussy.
Broke men have time.
My shit lower than theirs.
Broke men have
My shit
time
lower than theirs.
and good dick.
I've
I
been
will
busy.
say that.
All my life, so you could tell I play sports. I've been busy all my life, so my body count mad low.
It's given 250. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There you go.
I didn't
Somewhere-
agree.
Do you believe Brittany Renner's body count is 35? Because I don't understand why men are having such a hard time with that.
She said 35.
That's what it is. I would say this, right? If a woman gives you a body count, you could probably plus or minus 10. So if she said 35,
I'm saying she said 35 because she wants you to know she fucked 35 men that have money. She's
No.
not counting. She's not counting the broke niggas.
So
Broke
no.
dick is not included, and I respect that. She wanted everybody to know the 35 men she fucked in the sports and the rap game, the niggas she ran through recently.
Let me tell you why I believe her, right? Because what she said was so real afterwards. She said, yes, I slept with 35 men. And she said some of those were just one night stands. Some of those were just one-time things. Just having sex. So why would you be so real as to be like, these niggas that I did fuck was just like a one-time thing, but then lie about your body count? Like, for what? Like, men love hoes. I always tell people, if you want to find a husband, sis, be a hoe. Like, seriously. Because
You think that?
yeah, I
You
know
think men
that.
love hoes?
Oh, I know that. Like,
They love hoes to a certain extent.
they love, first of all, one thing about a man is he wants to be needed. And he wants you like the way to a man's heart is through his penis, period. The belly comes second, but that penis is first, right? And as long as he don't know your body count and you putting it on him, you got him hooked, period. And I know y'all don't want to put value on coochie, but coochie is the most valuable thing on this planet. Because if you're a straight man, you're trying to get it. If you're a gay man, you're trying to be like it. There's nothing more powerful than the coochie, period. Like seriously. So I know it sounds crazy. So a lot of women that I know who literally are married, loving relationships, men will do anything for them. Yo, past life used to be a hoe. Like that, like when you try to be a good girl, a down girl, a girl that holds your man responsible and accountable and sit there and try to build him up, it gets boring. You're nagging. But when you a hoe, he get with a hoe. He love that. He love that. Period.
Who's he?
He men.
He's not men. Nigga, you is bugging right now.
Love hoes, period.
And what year? What
Every
time?
hoe I know is in a long relationship. It's the women that are not hoes that are not. Every time you see a single woman, she ain't no hoe. That's why she's single. Cheers to that or not? Yeah, you thinking about it.
Cheering?
You thinking
I'm
about
not
it.
thinking either. I'm just
Think
like,
about-
where do you
think about it.
get your fucking like theories from? Where do you get your like?
As a woman who talks to women, who talks to men, like literally, like
So you know a lot of hoes. You hang out with hoes?
It's not that I hang out with hoes, but I'm always at the bar. I'm always having conversations. Like, I don't want to sound like an alcoholic, but I'm a bartender. I'm a bartender, so I'm at a bar. I go hang out at the bar because bartenders love being around their jobs.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, like, you have different conversations with people. I used to be a caseman. You have these different conversations with people. And even like, and I've always been cool with males, right? I've always been like, I got a little masculine energy to me. Whatever.
You just called Ciara a hoe.
Who's
And
Ciara?
Beyonce.
Those are that's different. Like we talking.
What, how is that different?
So I'm gonna say this. I love Beyonce, but I heard back in the day Beyonce, there's some questionable stuff. But I heard,
Beehive, fuck her up.
No. I love Beyonce. Like
it's right there. Her name is right there.
No. Let me do this. Right? People have said I look like Beyonce and Solange, so I might be their long lost sister. Let me say, but for real, no. I'm just being honest. Like. Remember, y'all, I like Kanye. I like what he says. I'm going to tell you, like, what it is. We all heard these rumors before. We heard she dated Marcus Houston. We heard she's had 3. This is stuff that we've heard. Whether it's true or not, who knows? But those are celebrities. So those are held to a different standard. We're talking about...
What is Brittany Renner? What is she?
Your average...
What is she?
She's a C-list, not even C. She's a D-list person we happen to know.
What does she do?
I don't know what she does. I think she's like a basketball hoe. I mean, a basketball hopper. I don't mean to say hoe. I didn't mean to say hoe. I meant to say basketball.
A basketball hoe.
I meant to say hopper. Like she may. I don't know. Like I don't know.
A wife? She got married, right?
Brittany Renner?
She didn't get married? She had baby mama.
Like the thing about it. Let me tell you what the thing about it. You know who makes people famous? The fucking Shade Room. Okay? Only reason why we know about Brittany Renner is because blogs post her.
I thought famous people make people famous.
No, you want to become famous? Let a blog keep posting you. There's so many people we know about that we should not know about because blogs keep who are these people? Nobody. It's not like I'm turning on my television and she's in my favorite movie or my favorite thing. We know her because she's making the blogs. So why do we know her? Why do we know a lot of these people? Jada, Ari, we know them because they're dating someone famous. You date someone famous, you make the blogs. She has valuable coochie. Let's talk about valuable coochies. She has a valuable coochie. She took that coochie now.
Trash value. It's trash and value.
Is it?
It's trash.
Is it? She had a baby by a basketball player. And I think, what is it, like 20-something thousand?
PJ Washington.
20-something thousand a month in child support. I wish I would go from an income of $5,000 a month to busting it open and popping out a child, and now I'm getting 20 bands or even higher a month just because. And she's 30-something. I think she's like 10 years older than him. That's good, valuable coochie. Get out of here. That's
hasn't
good,
grown up yet.
Valuable
He
coochie.
needs to grow up.
That's good, valuable coochie. Y'all got to know how to rate these coochies. Erykah Badu, good, valuable coochie. Okay? Some of these people have good coochies y'all don't even understand. Because y'all looking at it like, oh, look at all these other qualities. No, look at that coochie. That's a dangerous coochie. Not even valuable. That's a dangerous coochie. She got with a basketball player younger than her. Had a baby. She don't even got to work. And y'all know her name. All from her vagina. Because guess what? Coochie is the most valuable thing on this planet, period. It starts wars.
If you believe that.
What do you come out of?
What did
you come out
What
of?
does Coochie want all the time?
Money. What did you come out of?
Oh my God.
Maybe not money, but seriously, what did you come out of?
My mother's vagina.
A vagina, right?
Yeah, my mother's
What
vagina.
gives life? All right,
A
then.
woman.
A woman. But what did
Not a hoe. A woman.
A woman. But what does a woman have? A vagina. So at the end of the day, like, you really have to think about it and break it down. Y'all don't want to give women the power we deserve. But if you have a vagina, sis, you are powerful. You are strong. Use
At the
your
end of the
vagina
day,
to your
Brittany
advantage.
was 350. Fuck it. Put a zero on that
No,
shit.
she's not
It's
350.
350.
She ain't 350.
I'm
She's
saying
not
it's
350.
350.
Listen.
I enjoyed the number. It was low. I respect it. 350. We going
No,
with 350.
a
Brittany
man-
Rayner, shout to the 350. Breaking news. It's 350.
I'm going to tell you how you
It's
know it's not
350.
350.
It's 350.
I'm going to tell you how you know it's not 350.
How you going to tell me?
I'm going to tell you why, right?
How?
Because he shot that club up, right? So when a man gets inside a vagina, if it's loose, right? Because vaginas after time is going to lose its traction, right? No matter how many Kegels and Yanni steam pots you do, your vagina is going to lose its traction if you getting it on a regular. It's going to be wide and
Get
outside.
to the fucking point.
Right?
It's
I'm just
350.
saying. So when he got in that, if he decided he needed to stay in this and shoot that club up, it must have felt good to him.
We don't know
It
what
must
PJ.
have. It must
PJ's
have felt like a 35 count vagina. And you know what? When
Just
he was probably with her, it probably was at like 28 because that was a while ago.
But y'all got tricks.
So
Stop
it's
acting
a-
like y'all women don't got tricks, especially if you a hoe. If you a hoe,
Listen.
you got tricks. Vinegar, salt, sitting
You
there,
think-
soak it, close it back up, make it feel like it's yours. Fuck out of here. Y'all been doing the nastiest shit in the world to make y'all pussy stay tight. Brittany got
Listen.
350.
She does not have
She a
350. I would say this. She's not.
I don't care.
She's not.
Yes,
Y'all,
she is.
Men are just mad that she did the ultimate
Cheek lay.
finesse.
Brittany's a slut. What's
she
up,
did
bro?
the ultimate finesse.
Cheek lay in the building. Yo, cheek lay. Isn't Brittany a hoe?
No.
A little bit. That 35 is cool. Add a zero to it, bro.
Let me ask you a question. Does body count matter to you? Come. Does body count? Yeah. Does body
nigga,
count
what
matter
the
to
fuck,
you?
yo?
Does body count matter?
Sit that
Yes.
thing. Yes.
So you ask your girls about their body
No,
count.
I don't ask, but if I know, I'll probably be upset.
She tried to plural, like you're not just with Millennial. She
But-
watch
Millennial,
what she's
Millennial.
Millennial. Watch what she's saying.
No. Look, this is my take on it, right? Because I realize I don't ask the body count, but if I do find out, it would bother me. Correct.
But you don't ask. Let me say this. I feel like only insecure men ask about your body count. If you were insecure, you would ask about your body count. If you're a secure man and you know what you do in the bedroom, you know how you lay it down, you don't care about a body count.
If
That's
I
in the
know you
past.
keeping it tight for me, I'm good. I don't care about the count. I don't care about niggas' sizes, what they done pause, what you done with other dudes. I know you wowed out. I already know you wowed out. You probably had a threesome. You probably
But
pause.
why
You probably
does-
did all
but-
the crazy shit in the world.
But why do
And
men
I don't
think
care.
that? Why do
'Cause I
men
don't want.
think
Just
that?
don't tell me, huh?
Why do men think that all women wild out like that?
I didn't say I said it's a possibility. Brittany, football team, she plays soccer. She was into sports. She probably took golf
why?
balls, all types of balls in her.
But
She
guess
wowed
what?
out.
If she was into sports and she was on a soccer team, most likely maybe one of her teammates, her female teammates, was eating her out. Because you
That
know
too.
women love doing that.
That too, and she didn't add that. She got to add woman to her body count too. The woman you took down, add that.
I never
Now
thought
we
about
have
that.
450.
Now I
we have
never-
450. Now, because now you just add a few to the fire. 450 for Brittany.
That's a
Redner.
no.
Yeah.
That ass, that's a good ass
Don't
question.
Add the woman, add the men. No, now we have 450.
Yo, we just had a
Now.
revelation. When people say they body count, should you add women as well?
Yeah, threesomes,
not really.
foursomes, orgies, trains.
And you know what
You're
that's
not are we adding trains when niggas in the room slap the high fives like yeah nigga yeah we all in the building. Going
But do
wild.
men really think that this is what women do?
Niggas is going crazy.
Do y'all
on
really
Britney.
think this is what women do?
We ain't talking about all women? See, and you trying to make it about all women. Did you ever have a train ran on you?
No.
Would you like to?
No.
Then that's not you then.
But it just,
It's
you know
not
what it
you.
is? Somebody got to stand up for females, right? And Peachy
Can't
Samuels.
stand up for all females because all females don't fit in the same category.
But so it's okay for a man to have a 450 body count, but for a female,
We didn't say-
anything
I never
over
said
10
that.
is a lot.
I never said that. I never said that.
All right. So what would be like, okay, if you ask someone what her body count was, right? What would be the number that would be off-putting to you? Like what would be your if you
I would
if you
never
date
know because I'm not asking. And you're never gonna tell the truth, so it doesn't matter.
No. But let me like if in a world where you can tell the truth about body count, what would be the ideal body count that you would want your woman to have? Like what is the ideal number that it's like, okay, I can see
3,
that?
nigga. What you want? You want the
Three.
truth? 3. Get the fuck out of here, you
3.
slut. You fuck 5, nigga. What's wrong with you?
You
What's
see,
your problem?
it's 5. 5 is the magic
Why you
number.
bugging for? Like, why you really think you need dick that? Why you out here wilding? 5?
So 5. So y'all can-
Relationships, right? Relationships. You young. You don't start dating until you like 16, 17. You get in a relationship, he break your virginity, y'all together 3 years, you break up. You probably chill for like a year or 2. Then you get another relationship. That might last 5 or 6 years. By the time you meet me, yeah. You didn't
5.
have that much dick. You dibbled and dabbled while he was cheating. You cheated on him. What did you do while he was cheating on you? You went and cheated with like 10, 13 dicks? You're a hoe. You're wildin'. Go cheat with one man and be like, yeah, I remember he cheated on me, so I cheated with him. Yeah, I don't cheat with the whole block. Why would you cheat with the whole block and everybody else? Yes, 5.
I'm gonna
You're
tell
a
you.
hoe.
Women, okay, when
5.
women get their get back cheats, it's not with 10 niggas. It's always with a solid 3
You
niggas.
keep talking for yourself, and I don't
I'm
like
not
that.
talking for myself
There's
because
women that
I don't
really go to the club and be like, come meet me in the bathroom. He's an asshole. Ah!
No, I'm talking about the average woman, right? I don't have to cheat because I don't really get into relationships like that. So I don't have to. I have situationships. I'm a situationship type. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't get in relationships where if a nigga cheat on me, I need to cheat back. I don't have to cheat back because I never gave you a title, bro. Right? So 3 is the average amount. If a woman is going to cheat on you, it's going to be the average of 3. She's going to fuck an ex. That's for sure. The ex that you really hate, she's going to fuck him. That's for sure,
You're
right?
speaking for all women. That
I'm
is
not speaking
crazy.
for all. I'm the average woman. The average woman is going to hit up an ex. She's going to hit up a random, and she's going to hit up a nigga who's giving her attention. Those are the 3 men that if you cheat on her and she's going to get a lick back,
Take notes, fellas.
it's somewhere in there. But it's only 3. It is
happening
not
right now.
10. It's 3 niggas you might have to have a little bit. But if you have to do that, what are you doing yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree.
Women, black women, we don't cheat. What?
Too bad you're not fully black.
I am.
Well, you have lots of white in you,
I have-
and I know
first-
your roots.
Listen, 67%.
You have Brittany Renner in you.
67%. Listen, I did my
Brittany Renner's
ancestry.
bloodstream in you.
I did my ancestry. 67% African, and yes, 33% white.
And that 33% is doing what? Wilding the fuck out.
I mean, not me personally, but I'm sure.
Okay.
I want to be a hoe. Yeah, sure. I want to go through a hoe phase. I'm waiting to go through that.
In Airbnbs too. Let's get to that.
You know what's funny? When I go to London, I do book Airbnbs. I do. I do book Airbnb.
Do you try to rob the person that actually hosts the Airbnb?
They don't be shit to rob in London.
Because this is the stupidest news of the fucking week.
It's definitely dumb because the way it happened. So the story is a guy rented the Airbnb, used his ID to rent it.
Card.
After he used his card, his ID, because when you rent an Airbnb, you have to give all that information.
Yeah.
He called over the Airbnb. He checked in, called the host an hour later, and said, "Hey, the toilet's not working."
Yes, he did.
The host came. Then he tied him up and robbed him.
In front of his wife and his child.
Who was in the? But that's his. So as the host, that's his dumb fault. And why I say that's his dumb fault because if you're going to have an Airbnb, personally, I wouldn't have an Airbnb where I'm living there or my family is living in the same
Yeah,
dwelling.
the whole shit is stupid as fuck.
You know what I'm
Like
saying?
living in the same house. Like, yeah, I'm upstairs watching you, nigga.
Because I think his mom was upstairs too. Like it was probably like a 3-family house or something like that, which is a little like, okay, niggas know your location now.
Yeah.
Which is a little,
In Georgia.
But and this is in Georgia. You know, maybe Georgia's different because in New York, you know, usually if you have a 3-family dwelling, someone's paying rent for stable money, right? But you do have to be a very dumb criminal to sit there and give up all your information.
His rap shit is long. This is what he does.
And it's sad because he was black. That was the bad part about it.
Why? Because he's black?
Yeah, because we got to do better.
But this is what's been going on. Nobody talks about it. Black on black crime is every fucking minute. It's happening right now.
But when do we change it?
We don't change it.
Why not?
We don't fix it.
Why not?
Because we can't.
We can. If we stop making music that says "Go rob the next person."
Don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that.
I love drill music and I love ratchet music, but let's be for real.
It's just stupid. Because at the end of the day, it's like where do we start with it? Because it's like he put his card on file, right? Then he went and robbed the nigga.
I mean, most likely he probably was on drugs because drugs make you think irrationally like that. Either he has a mental illness or maybe like a developmental delay, or he was on drugs. If he is just a regular functioning human and he thought it was a good idea to give up all his information and then rob somebody, maybe he was in a tight situation. Maybe he really needed the money for something and he just thought
He did it all by himself.
and they haven't caught him yet. So they haven't caught him yet. They know who he is because he gave his information over, but they haven't caught him yet. So again, sometimes you do anything you have to do, maybe for your family, maybe for a situation. Would you do anything for your family?
You see, because this is where you're making it like,
No,
have-
but I'm telling you, I bet you when the story comes out, it's gonna be that no functioning person like me and you are not gonna go and do what he did with a rational mind. So either he really was in a predicament where he had to do this to get out of this predicament. Fuck it, I'll take the jail time later. But let me just do what I have to do.
No,
or he's on drugs.
He's never been caught, so he continues to keep doing stupid shit.
No, if you for him to get caught like that, no, he's a dumb criminal.
It says he does this. This is like his record. This is what he does.
He's robbed other Airbnbs, or he just robs people.
He's on a run eating. This is what he does.
But then he's a smart criminal because if he keeps doing it and he's still free doing it, who's dumb? The law. Why you ain't lock his ass up yet? Right? Why you keep letting him go free? So are we gonna blame him? Because they'll sit there and they'll let people like him go free, but child molesters, they'll, hey.
Home detention.
You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that case. The guy who the wife shot him, right? He's an officer. He's an ex-police. He's an ex-gang member of the, I don't know what PD, but he's an ex-police officer, which is the biggest gang in the world.
DC.
Biggest gang, DC. DC PD. Biggest gang in America is the cops.
I like that story.
Why not?
Because it's allegations. Allegedly, he molested children at her daycare, his wife's daycare, and then she popped on him, right?
As she should.
Bow, 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 popped on him.
As she should.
Now she's serving 4 years. He right now is released. He's released and he's on home detention. What the fuck is home detention?
I guess like home, was the NBA YoungBoy on that? Where like house arrest?
I don't know. I'm just saying like
House arrest.
that means they have no proof. Like what is I don't
No,
understand.
it means that he belongs to the like biggest and strongest gang in America.
Oh, so the Blue's
Like-
protecting Blue.
Period. Like, think about it. Because he's a black man that did this. Now, if it was the average black man and that happened, she would be walking scot-free. Because, oh my God, we all saw A Time to Kill growing up. Remember that movie with Samuel L. Jackson?
Take it like R. Kelly. She has nothing.
It's not about having nothing. At the end of the day, if you are a cop, there's just certain things that they afford to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's just certain things they'll be like,
So
hey,
you blaming this shit on the police?
why not? And it's not that I have a big problem with the cops, but are they a gang?
You said it
Yes,
like
they
you
are.
do.
No. I don't have a big problem with them because I have family members that are, cops. But I don't respect the way they move because at the end of the day, they really are allowed to get away with stuff. Mm-hmm. And because you were a cop at one point in time, now I have to protect you. Let me tell you something. In the UK, they just signed a law that people who molest children under the age of 12 can now be eligible for the death penalty. Florida. Was it Florida? Not the UK. Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? You know what? Go on, Florida.
I'm
Go
trying
on,
to figure
Florida.
out, like, should he be home or should he be in jail? Because
He
I
should-
feel like he still should be in jail.
He
The
should
niggas
be
on
in
home
jail.
detention, they talk about just stay away from kids and just stay away from the victims that they accused you of. That's what they said.
He should be in jail letting Rufus and them bust him up.
Who the fuck is Rufus?
The other inmates.
Wait a
That's
minute.
who need to be in there busting him up and showing him how it feels. Yes. Yes, like
But
that's
what
he
if
should
what if
be.
what if his wife was like, know what I'm saying, like just
The-
lying and shit, like.
She's not like, first of all, who willingly is gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna just shoot my husband, put these allegations on him, and then go to jail just because? Like nobody. If I own a daycare, that's good money.
Right.
Kids are expensive as hell. So let's say if a daycare, she ran it by herself,
Mm-hmm.
or let's say if she had 20 kids in her daycare, that's at least a good 30 grand a month, right?
Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny at
So-
all. Like, I'm not trying to be funny at the end of the day. Do they have any, when I say any evidence?
We don't know that because we're not privy to the actual court documents. All we know is what social media and what the news tells us.
Right.
But for them to only give her 4 years where she took a guilty plea and he's on home detention as opposed to having the charges totally dropped, he did it. He did it. The reason why he's probably on home detention is because in jail, it's a bigger risk that they will probably beat on him. They will probably rape him.
Yeah, that
they
predator
will
shit's real in
probably
jail. Yeah.
exactly. And they probably, and he's a cop. You are a molesting cop. They either you're gonna be on 23-hour detention, like lockdown, or you're gonna go there and get handled very soon. So that's why he probably has home detention for his own safety. The fact that they have not dismissed the charges yet, he did it. Because who's going to give up their career? I built my career. You're my husband. We've been together. And now all of a sudden I just shoot you out of nowhere? Like, come on. Come on. And DC is messed up for sending her to prison. They messed up for that. 4 years. Y'all need to give her 4 years of house arrest or probation, suspended sentence. If anything, give her a medal.
I actually agree with you.
Because let me
The
tell you
first time
something.
tonight.
Yeah.
I do. I really actually agree with you for the first time
The first time.
today.
Let me see the cap.
I really do. I really feel like he should be in jail. Like,
No, he should be in
real
jail,
shit, yeah.
and she should be free. Honestly, the fact that they really sent her to jail, that's what's flabbergasting. Yeah. Because I promise you, if it was white and it was white privilege, look at Epstein. That's all I'm gonna say.
Kevin Hart has a show, right? And he interviewed him. It just resurfaced. It just popped up last night. And everybody's talking about how Jay-Z is talking about how he's a billionaire, and they talk about how a family member asked me for $48. He used $4,800. If they asked for it, just start their business, like he wouldn't give it to them because it's like slow down. Like, why you think you never asked me for that? If I had money or not, it was not your plan to ask me $4,800.
Why can't you give it to me if you have it?
Because why you feel comfortable asking for
Because
$4,800?
you're my family member.
That's why. This is why. See, this is why exactly.
Like-
But that's trending right now. The $4,800, but it's an
Oh, I
old
didn't
interview.
see that, yeah.
Kevin Hart has the fucking he be on the couch. He talks to everybody. So that shit just surfaced. I'm like, why are they bringing that up now? Because Hove is a billionaire and he's not giving $4,800 to anybody. Because anybody don't deserve it. If somebody prove they worth and they work and they have this shit lined up, anybody just can't get $4,800 from me.
Yo, if I got it, why not?
No, fuck out of here. You bugging because now
You
it's
know
like
what?
anytime I give it to you, you're going to always feel like I got to give it to you. Even if it's $20 or $40. We can start from there. It's family members right now that think you lit because they seen you go viral. Like, oh, you lit. Or just out of nowhere, don't ask you how your day was or not. Let's get into it because I want to talk about it. And I'm going to tell you why because it bothers me. It's not even about the 48. It's about how people just feel comfortable asking for money and not knowing your situation in hand.
Which is true. Are we rolling yet?
Well,
Oh, we are rolling. Okay. So, my thing is this, right? If you have it, right? If I have it, okay? You know why I would give it to you? Because once I give it to you, if you don't pay it back, I never have to give it to you again. So if I'm a billionaire,
It's a lie.
nah, if I'm a billion, like right now, you know how many people owe me money? I have no friends no more. Because the minute you owe me money and you don't pay me back, that ain't no problem. I'm not gonna beg you for my money back. You know you owe me.
So
that.
is Hove right or wrong for not giving out $4,800 to a family member?
Hove is kind of wrong for that because if you got billions, that's a tax write-off. You got billions, that's a tax write-off. Like if I have billions of dollars, there's just certain people off the gate where at one point in time, if you've ever remotely did anything for me or I have a fond memory of you, here you go. That ain't no problem.
See, but when you say tax write-off, it's a business thing to you. Now you have to think about actually where Hov is from, where we from. Hov is from Marcy Projects. It was a time Hov wasn't a billionaire. He wasn't a millionaire. He wasn't a thousandaire. He understood relationships,
Before
family members, people that's around you. If I built something from the ground up and you never supported it, but now you see me lit, I'm getting money, and you happen to be a cousin, uncle, a friend from out of nowhere, and you're like, yo, bro, I see what you're doing. That shit, that's what's up, man. I fuck with it. Yo, I got some shit going on myself. I could use a little 5,000 right now if you could help me to start my business. What is your business? It don't matter what it is. It's like, what is my 5,000 gonna do for your business? And why do you need me? All of a sudden now, because I'm lit, you need my money. That's how I look at things. Why do people wait until you get money to actually get involved into your situation?
I'm going to counteract everything you say with a simple story that I'm glad I saw yesterday.
Talk about
Because
it.
it was made for me to see it, to have something to say to this, right?
Yeah.
T.I., right? T.I., when he first got signed, had a homeboy that came to him. He had just gotten out of jail. He said, I need $20,000. T.I. gave him the $20,000, right? T.I. spent all of his bonus money, his sign-on money, squandered that away. His boy, who he gave that 20 bands to, came back to him a few months later. Come take a ride with me. T.I. ain't got no money left. Come take a ride with me. He showed him that 20 bands you gave me, I invested into this house. Look at what we've now done with it. And that's how T.I. said he got into real estate. He lost his money because he squandered it away. His boy, fresh out of jail, gave him that $20,000, and now he invested it and made it something more. So sometimes you could look at somebody like, why are you coming to me begging for money? I don't know where this is going.
Is that T.I.'s man, though?
I mean, must be. If he gave him $20,000, I ain't giving.
Is that T.I.'s man?
Maybe.
This is what I'm saying. Relationships are built different. That's T.I.'s man that just came home from jail. I'm pretty sure they had conversations, held him down when he was in jail. He knew his blueprint. I'm talking about random family members, regular people in your life that just say, I need $4,800. I got a plan. And it's like out of nowhere.
But if I'm a billionaire, what is $4,800? I'm sure when him and Beyonce go to
You
eat.
keep talking about being a billionaire.
All right, even if he was a millionaire, I'm sure when him and Beyonce go to eat, just for them to go out to eat with Rum, Sir, and Blue and Beyonce, it's probably a 10 grand.
Can I say
what
something?
is $4,800?
Can I say something? I'm not even a fucking millionaire, and some people close to me in my life think I got money sometime and think it's okay to ask me for $40, $50, $60. And sometimes I ain't got that. But they think I do because they see social media and look at it like, oh, can I hold something? And don't ask me, how's my day? What's going on with my actual life? How my bills is doing? And think that's fine.
See, but that's
There's some type of line where you don't feel like you crossing, like, that's a lot of money.
but
Period.
this
If I'm a
makes-
billionaire or not, why you think you're comfortable enough to ask me for that? And then you say, can I borrow? Knowing damn
ain't gonna pay
well
back.
you're never gonna give me that money back. You're not saying, yo, I need $4,800. I can't pay you back, but I'm gonna see what I could do. Be real. Yo, I need $100. I can't give you that money back. But I got something I gotta handle. I would feel more comfortable with somebody telling me, yo, I need this bread right now. I'm fucked up. Then I got a plan and almost scamming me.
The rule of thumb is never lend out what you're gonna miss. I don't believe in
The
lending.
fuck is a rule of
No.
thumb?
The rule
You-
of thumb. No,
fuck is a rule of
seriously.
thumb?
I don't. Let me. Like I said, so many of my friends. I don't even have friends anymore. My closest friends. Because if I give you money and you know you owe me money and you can't do it, I'm gonna act different towards you. Because why do I have to beg you for my money back? You know what you did. But If one of my friends come to me, yo, I need $20. Can I borrow $20? I'm not sweating $20 because what is $20? $40. I'm not sweating that because I spent at least $120 a night just eating and drinking. I'm not gonna miss that.
Yeah.
But now if you start getting to 200, 300, 400,
They do.
Yeah, I'm gonna notice that's
They do.
gone.
They
But
do.
so as a billionaire, right? When I reach billionaire status, because I'm gonna reach there. When I reach billionaire
Everything's
status,
accounted for.
if everybody, you know what I tell people now? Literally, when I see people now, I be like, when I actually make it, I'm gonna give you 10 grand. I let people know when I make it. I'm
doing
gonna
that
give
right
you
now?
this. I swear to God.
Good luck.
You can ask
You
people.
probably spent your whole billion already.
No,
Bugging
no,
the fuck
because-
out. They coming for your ass
It's not
soon.
even bugging out. You know what it is? Get that out the way. I'm letting you know now, right? When I make it, this is what I'm giving you. Bitch, don't ask for nothing else outside of that.
I'm gonna tell you something.
This is your allowance.
So this is what I'm and I'm gonna end it here, and I'm gonna let you say what you have to say. Let me explain something that comes with money.
Ooh, he did one of these. He about to make a point.
Let me explain something that comes with money. When you give something to somebody, I don't care if it's sex, money, but we talking about money. When you give something, it's called energy. Your feelings are involved. Everything, if you're a real person, everything's involved of what you're giving. It takes you nothing to give it, but as a person that gives, most of the people I know that give, like myself, I'm putting my heart in it. I'm giving it to you. Even sometimes if I know I don't really have it, and when the next time I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna give it to you. Don't matter how much money I got. That comes with my heart, my emotions, my feelings, and everything when I give it to you. Now, leading to that, whatever you do with it, I have to expect the outcome. If you're paying me back or not, I have to expect the outcome when you say, yo, that shit didn't work. I might need another 10. You're not ready for that. You're saying, I'm going to give it to you and this better be it. And they're saying, yeah, sure it is. But they still have your number and they still going to contact you and you still going to fuck with them and you still got to break down how you can't give it to them again. And now you're actually emotionally detached and connected to all these people that you say you're going to give money to, and they feel like they can keep giving you, keep contacting you and actually fucking with you on that type of time. How are you willing to like deal with that? That's crazy to me. This is why sometimes no is okay to say, like, nah, I just can't do it.
So again, with my persona, I let people know, don't come with your hand out. Like my friends would never come to me and be like, I need money. There's very few friends that be like, let me borrow money. Very few. I'm not the type of person who gives out energy of you can come ask, right?
Right.
I know you. You are a very giving person. But you know what I always say to that? That karma is always going to come back to you. So if I give stuff out, right? Maybe at that time I didn't have and I gave it to you, you didn't give it back. But I know, and you know, you're going to always be blessed 10 times over. So yes, I could give you $100 and you don't pay me back. But guess what? You could never get it from me again. And guess what? I could cross you off the list as a person in the future when I really have money who needs to get something. Because when you come back to me in the future and say, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? Hey, remember that time you didn't pay me this back? No, you can't. But stay blessed and thank you for your support. Goodbye. That's it. No, I ain't
In closing.
No, I
Yo,
promise
shout out
you.
to it is what it is. Shout out to
No.
Kevin Bates because she's fucking capping.
No.
Oh, yo, you've been doing a lot of this shit.
This is the problem is that y'all are not ready for real people. I'm telling you, if you meet somebody from the Bronx, yes, that's the dirtiest borough, aside from Staten Island. The Bronx is one of the dirtiest boroughs. But the dirtier it gets, the realest it gets. I have nothing to lose. What do I have to lose?
We still out here struggling. That's that.
Facts.
Billions
Facts.
or not, everybody want
Facts.
more, and everybody is struggling, and it is what it is, and that's why I have to speak on.
But again,
Struggling.
I'm going to have to blame you because guess what? If you give somebody that $40 one time and they didn't pay you back, the next time that hand comes for something else, hey, man, sorry to be real with you. First of all, you even answering the text. 476 unread text messages in my phone now because guess what? If I do a favor for you and you ain't reciprocate that energy back when I needed it, you know when I'm going to check your message? 3 months later. Oh, hey, just now seeing this because I know you handled your shit by now. Period. Stop answering.
I put
Y'all
up-
have
listen.
stop answering. And I,
I
put
put
my
up-
red receipts on so
I
you
put up
know
a
when I
meme-
read it.
I put up a meme in my story last night. And it says, if you really need that $20 to tomorrow, just go to sleep. And you know why? Tomorrow will be here soon. If you go to sleep, you won't need the $20. Outside is never gonna close. Stop needing. Why you don't have $20? That's my thing. Why you don't have $20?
I would say this. As a man, I could see why a man don't have $20. As a woman, you got
You
a
can
vagina.
see why a man.
No. Why I say that is because as a man, I could see why you don't have $20. But as a woman, if you ain't got $20 and you getting dick, something's wrong. That's all I'm gonna say.
We all, like I said,
I'm a
we
female,
all
which
struggling.
means I have female friends. So if my female friends come to me and say they need money,
Yeah.
and you got a man, I always let my female friends know. How's that guy you dealing with? What happened? Oh,
Never
you need
bring him up.
You need this?
No,
Oh, he ain't
bitch.
doing it for you.
I really didn't want to ask him. That's why I can't. You my girl. Like, I'm not going to ask. He always giving me stuff, so I'm tired of the gives. I ran out of giving, so I just came to you to get
Value
what I
your
need.
coochie more. Value your coochie more. Before you decide to give out your coochie to a man, value it more. That's literally what I do with my friends. When my friends say they have no money, because you know how it always starts. Yeah, I ain't got this and this going wrong. Oh, how's your man doing? Oh, he didn't replace that for you yet? Wow. Because now I'm going to let you understand how dumb you sound to me. Yeah. You messing with a nigga, he ain't doing none of what you said. Why you messing with him? And you know what that does? Stops them in their track from asking you for money. Because I'm going to be like, ask your man. I'm a single mom, ask your man. My daughter's in college, $46,000 a year for Hampton University. Ask your man, I ain't got it.
What's the last struggle meal you had?
One of my favorites that I haven't had this in years. And when my daughter went to college, I've been making it because I don't have nobody to cook for. Mm-hmm. Velveeta mac and cheese with the beef hot dogs chopped up in there. Put a little bit of red pepper flakes. That shit is bussin'. Nah, that's bussin'.
That shit trash.
That's
What you said,
bussin'.
Velveeta, that shit is trash.
That's bussin'. Not even just Velveeta.
Velveeta?
All right, I'm
Wait,
lying.
what?
Wait, I'm lying about the Velveeta. I do the Walmart brand, right? So the Walmart brand is wild good, right? Because Walmart got different flavors, right? So if you get they got the white cheddar, pepper cheddar, the 6 Italian cheese flavor. You get the Walmart brand, with the wet cheese sauce.
That shit
Put
pouch.
that pouch shit, right? That ass. No,
Fuck
I'm
outta
being
here.
so real, right?
That shit dirt.
You get that. You put a little bit of extra noodles in there because the cheese sauce
You
be a little.
put more noodles in your struggle?
Yeah, hell yeah,
Stretch it.
yeah. I stretch it because I'm gonna need to eat this 2 or 3 days. Yeah, why not?
I like that you put more noodles, but I don't like your struggle, man. That shit trash.
Are you? But go home right now. I promise you. I promise
Velveeta
you.
is like, how much is that box?
That box is on sale 2 for $5. Walmart brand is $2.19, $1.89.
Cheese and sausage.
Yo, not sausage. You got to put the beef franks and put some red
beef
pepper.
franks. Chop
Beef
it up.
franks. Don't put regular, nobody's eating regular ass hot
and
dogs.
then noodles. And then what you call it?
Red pepper flakes. Put that in there.
What you call it? What is it called?
Mom's poor now. That's what it's called. And it tastes good as hell. It tastes good. I literally took a video, sent it to my daughter and said, hey,
She be
why you
fucking
at
that shit
college?
up?
No, she's like, Mommy, I'm not poor. I'm like, girl, yes, you
She's
are.
not. You are.
Oh, yeah. That's why I tell her, you ain't poor.
You know,
I'm poor.
I still do the Franks and beans, the bushes.
But see, that's a classic.
That shit
yo.
is good.
That's a classic.
You chop up the hot dogs, right? And then you put the bushes, like the maple honey shit.
Let me
I get
ask
that, I
you.
get that can, then I just
Do you
mix
put
it
the
all.
secret ingredient into it?
What do you mean secret ingredient?
The Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce for flavoring.
It's
You're
a struggle
wildin'.
meal. What are you
You're
talking about? You get
wildin'.
what you get.
Yo, Sweet Baby Ray's is $2 for some barbecue sauce. So I'm gonna tell you, right?
That's
you gotta
not what we came up on. See, now you remixing
No,
shit.
no. That's what
and
I
this
came up
is the
on.
problem.
I didn't come up on Sweet Baby Ray's,
This
right?
is your 30%, 33% white fucking hanging
No.
out the window. Hey,
No,
did
my
you get
dad
the
used to make
baby
this
Ray's?
growing up, right?
Check it out.
Me and because I came from one of those families,
Yeah.
all the grandkids.
I'm not from there. I'm from fucking
Everybody
Spanish
came over.
Harlem,
I'm from the Bronx. El
Niger,
Bronx.
and nigga, all we knew was Frank and fucking beans and
Yo.
ketchup and mustard, and we mix it up. And sometimes
What's
if
ketchup
you
and
could,
mustard? What's
you throw
ketchup
some
and
rice
mustard?
in that bitch.
What's ketchup and mustard? Barbecue sauce, ketchup and mustard.
The fuck you talking about? It's fucking-
Ketchup
it's what
and
you had,
mustard.
if you had it.
Ketchup and mustard makes barbecue sauce, right? So growing up, of course, we didn't have, like, my father would make it with the ketchup and mustard.
Nigga just went
When you get a little bit
She's
more
doing
money,
science.
nah, because growing up, my dad used to make the Franks and beans, best Franks and beans ever, right? You
Yeah.
put your red peppers, your green peppers, and some onions. The Campbell's.
What are you talking
the
about?
Campbell's Franks
Again.
and beans with the hot dogs. We didn't
Campbell's?
have the Campbell's. That's the dollar pork and beans.
We had Bush.
Nah, we didn't have, but we had Campbell's
Pork and
$2 for
bean-
$1.
Well, whatever it was, we didn't fucking.
You ain't have Bushes. Bushes came out
All
like
right,
not
but,
when we
all right,
was
we had
kids.
Campbell's, right? But why you? But you remixing the struggle.
Nah, you gotta
You
add
talk about when we was
flavoring.
young, when we didn't know better. Your mother made this shit.
My
so
mother
you
never
make
really
what you
cooked.
had, and if you had rice, you threw rice in there.
We didn't have it with rice. We just had the Franks and beans. That's what I'm saying. If you
That
put
was fucking broke,
onions,
for real. Y'all
listen,
was really
I'm gonna be
fucking
honest.
broke.
My mother never worked. My dad worked.
Rice
worked
is
for
cheap.
transit.
That's why I give that most of
Yo.
everywhere you go, you get more rice than anything.
My mom did not work growing up. My father, on a transit salary, supported the family.
Okay,
Like-
I respect that.
You understand? So when I be like, women, you don't really have to work, and there'll be a nigga who'll support you,
Yeah,
even if he's poor, it can happen. That's all I'm saying.
I
But-
respect that. I respect
But
that.
yes, we struggle. Remember hash with tomato sauce over rice? That was a struggle, man. We had that at least 2 times out the week.
Nigga, I had sardines with crackers. Fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Sardines.
Sardines with crackers and hot sauce, nigga.
You never had the canned hash?
I get at the tip. I get at the wifey like when I first met, she wasn't with that. She was like, the fuck
that
out of here with
bullshit
that
outta
bullshit.
here. Get
I was
that
like,
outta
you
here.
try it. She didn't like it.
I'm not eating sardines or crackers.
Out the can, sardine cracker with.
You never had hash?
Or you
though?
base?
You never had hash?
Oh, nigga, weed, yeah, but
Hash
not
in a
hash.
can.
Like, nah, you wildin'.
Oh.
In closing, y'all, this is episode 1. Made you look. Keep tuning in. Shout out to my fucking special guest, Peaches. I had a great time with you, man. You was capping a lot, but yeah, I'm gonna bring you back soon. I feel like, yeah, man, like,
I was telling the truth about everything.
except for your body count.
Nah, the body count is facts. Nah, the body count is facts. I'll name them. Body count is facts. The body count is facts. I wish I had more bodies. I wouldn't be so angry and curse the men out all the time. I'll be in love with penis, but I'm in love with Tracy's dog. Ladies, if you really want to have a good time, get you a Tracy's dog. That's all I'm saying.
Go over there, get a drink while she keep capping.
Heaven.